This is Banjo, and today I'm going over the use of the defense modules and how they can be used to set up waves of enemy units that attack your position until an extraction helicopter can come and pick you up. The first step is to place down playable units and then go into modules, gameplay modes, and select the defense module. We'll use its default values for now. Next, set up a multiplayer module, sector. For this, we'll be setting the default owner to our current side, which is BlueFor. Synchronize the sector module to the defense module. The next step is to place down the sides that will be used by the module, and for this we'll go into Gamelogic, select sides, and then select the sides that you're using for your mission. In this example, BlueFor and OppFor. Once you have them placed down, synchronize them to the defense module. With the unit sides placed and synchronized to the defense module, our next step is to go into Gamelogic, Miscellaneous, Curator. Synchronize the Curator to the side that is used by the attacking team. In this case, I'm synchronizing it to the OppFor Gamelogic. The next step is to set up the extraction helicopter. To do this, go into Empty, Objects, Signs, and select a helipad. Synchronize it to the defending team's Gamelogic side, which in this example is the BlueFor Gamelogic. Next, place down a BlueFor unit to be used as the pilot for the extraction helicopter. For this example, I'll be using a UH-80 Ghost Hawk, and I'll be placing it a few kilometers away and having it synchronized to the BlueFor Gamelogic. With our defending team set up, our next step is to set up the attacking team. For this, I'll be using a series of triggers set up with a type of switch. I'll be using an axis size of 250. A larger axis size will spread the units that are spawned in over a greater area. Once you have all your triggers placed, synchronize them to the OppFor Gamelogic. You can place as many triggers as you like. Each trigger will become a route used by the attacking team to attack the defending team's location. With all the triggers synchronized to the attacking team's Gamelogic, it's time to set up the Curator, which is used by the AI team to determine which threat to send in as the game goes on. We're able to see a series of units synchronized to a series of triggers and modules, which are all synchronized to a unit named BIS Curator. This unit is used to determine what to send in on which wave, which is why I've disabled simulation, hidden it, and removed all its weapons. I'll leave examples to this in the video description. To set up the Curator system, a series of unlock modules are synchronized to units that are being used, which are all synchronized to triggers, which have a condition determining which tier the unit belongs to. A higher tier number indicates a higher threat, as can be demonstrated by riflemen with a tier of 0 and a Kajman with a tier of 4. Synchronize all the units that you wish to have sent in by the attacking team to the unlock modules, and have those all synchronized to a show hide module. The final step in the editor is to synchronize all of the unlock modules of the Curator system to the unit we name BIS Curator. The final step is to add the include command to our init.sqf for initcurator.sqf. And in initcurator.sqf we set all of our costs. I'll leave a link to this file in the video description, as well as an example mission. Now we have everything set up and ready for use. Going into our task menu, we could see a task survived the first attack, and we could see all the locations that the enemy team is attacking from.